Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I'm bringing back an old deck from the past called Rainbow Trout. This is a super fun deck with Fizz and Taric, and we're utilizing a lot of the burst speed spells from Bilgewater and from Targon. We are also including the kind of gem givers in this deck, including the gift giver who grants us a gem in hand and the Mentor of the Stones. Something to note though is that because gems cannot be used in response to a spell, they do not work with I guess Fizz's ability where it will stop spells from hitting you. They're mostly used to power up these elusive units in the deck, and then also power up Fizz, heal any units that could be hurt, and then grant Fizz elusive as well. So they're basically used as kind of elusive granters for Fizz. Let's see, what else do we have in this deck? Yeah, so we're running Zap Spray Fin. We're also running this Slippery WAVERIDER. This is for elusive units. We can use Taric to buff them up, and those are basically our main win conditions, are the elusives. We can get them to be super powerful in a variety of ways, with the gems, with Pocket Aces, Pell Cascade, yeah, and then the gems as well. And then we can, once we've hit the enemy nexus at turn 8, put down Riptide Rex and clear out the enemy board without even having to make contact with the units. Yeah, Taric is basically a support card. He is a support card, but he's a support champion in this deck where we're using him mostly to buff up our elusive units, and that's how we're going to win. Yeah, so that's about it. It's a super fun deck. You should definitely try it out. Got some pretty good gameplay for you today, so hopefully you enjoy that. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Okay, so we're going against a Piltover and Freljord deck. I'm not really sure where this is going to go, to be honest, with the Braum. Yeah, it could be like J Medarda, anything like that. I'm not sure. I'm going to get rid of everything here but the gift giver. Yeah, I would think of things like J Medarda. We could also see the Starlit Seer in this type of deck. Not really sure where they're going with it, because you would normally see something like Vi in a deck like that. Could be interesting. So Gift Giver is the play right now. We're going to attack with the Gift Giver as well and hope that we draw Fizz here in a second. We do have other, I guess, elusive options. We've drawn every single one of our Behold the Infinites. Alright, and he's got Omen Hawk. We aren't really going to worry about that. He's probably not going to attack, and we aren't going to provoke him. I don't have really a play here. We're just going to attack again. Unfortunately, not drawing super well. I'm going to use the Behold the Infinite. This is just going to, I guess, I'm actually going to play the Messenger. Just going to use my mana up. Alright, and we get the Fizz, so that's nice. I'm going to play my own. Why not? I tell you why not, because you could have Mystic Shot, but... Alright, that's fine. I'm going to let him. He's probably going to pull in my Fizz. I think I'm okay with this. See if he's got shared spoils here. No shared spoils, it looks like. Alright, we're going to play our Slippery WAVERIDER. This should pretty efficiently get rid of his Poro here. So, at least at the moment, it's looking like it's a Poro deck, where he's running these Daring Poros. And there he goes with that. Yeah, we're going to attack here. Make him block. Alright, so that's fine. Aurora Borealis. So yeah, now he's got the Poro Snacks in hand. Just going to end the round there. He's going to probably pull the Slippery Wayfinder with Braum. We can kind of get around that though, because we've got a couple of cards here that can buff our units. Okay. I'm gonna block like this. We're gonna force him to use the Poro Snacks, which is what I want him to do. I want him to use both of them, to be honest. Force him to use another. That's fine. This is going to allow me to get a pretty good attack next round. We'll play Taric. And in the round there. Yeah, I think we're gonna just attack like this for now. We could potentially take out more of his units here. We've got Pocket Ace to kind of back up in case he's got, I don't know. I guess he could have a Mystic Shot here. I don't know that he's necessarily running it in the deck though. This tells me he's probably got a, yeah, Take Heart. I'm going to use Pocket Ace here. I'm going to force him to use more spells if he's got him on this card. Because why not? Poro Snacks. He's going to have to use it if he wants to kill this unit, right? But then I get to take him out too. So he uses a lot of spells to take out my unit. I get a lot of damage on him. And he's got to play his Daring Poro here. He doesn't have to, but I mean, he's running out of options. And I'm not. We've also got a turn 8 play with Warning Shot and Riptide Rex. So yeah, that basically shows that we're just using Taric as a support card, a support unit. That's a pretty big Omen Hawk, but it's not going to do much to help him get through me. Let's just play the Slippery Wayfinder. This gives me more elusive units. I actually think I'm forced to use this Chum the Waters. I don't really want to, but I need to fill up my board. You should always take that one. Yeah, I'm gonna block here, and I think we're gonna have to live with that, to be honest. Actually, no, we can block here as well. Just gonna block everybody. I still am retaining my elusives. He's not leveling up Braum. Shared spoils I don't think is going to be enough to save him here. I'm going to use Taric. I can't quite beat him. This is going to let me. Ah. We got it. This is exactly what we wanted. See if he's got a way to deal with it. If he does, he had it the whole time. But that's exactly why we use the Behold the Infinite, on the off chance that we'd get the Serpent. And yeah. And we got him. Okay, I'll admit we got a little lucky there at the end. We needed the Serpent in order to win that, and that was the only reason why I used that invoke, and we ended up getting it. Pretty lucky. He probably would have been able to finish me off that next round. I did have the Taric out though. I don't know, kind of depends on what we got with the invokes there. But I'm super glad I got the Serpent and didn't have to get to that point.